Listen, at the end of the day, you get to this realization, this pinnacle of energy, once you decide to actually believe in yourself, have some core values, stick to some principles, be unwavering, manifest and create the reality that you want, and never settle for no bullshit. You get to this pinnacle of awareness where you start to feel everything around you, for the most part, unless they're one of these, you know what I'm saying, real individuals like myself. You feel everything around you wanting you to not grow. I'm gonna say it like this. If your growth is received as disrespectful, or your growth is received as something to then limit, grow harder. Disrespect the whole anybody that wants to limit your growth. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You want to know the real definition of a hater, point blank period? A point blank period hater is an individual who projects limitation upon one individual self-life expression. I'm gonna say that again. The true definition of a hater is anyone who projects limitation upon the expression of one's life energies. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You gotta understand, there's real people in this world like myself that love to see people winning. I love to see people glowing. I love to see people swagged up. I love people just straight because I know what it takes. I know what it feels like to be that individual who's just stacking wins all motherfucking day and becoming everything that they truly admire, because real respect real recognize real, takes one to know one, right? But you got to understand, in this world, there's really people who will project limitation upon your energy. And like I said at the beginning of this video, you got to understand, if your energy is taken as disrespectful, your growth, your becoming is taken as some type of something to limit, then grow harder and make sure you grow so disrespectfully that these motherfuckers feel so uncomfortable with their lives that they question everything that they ever thought. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Don't even focus on no payback. Don't even focus on no retribution. The thing is, you just have to grow harder. They say success is the best payback. Fuck success. Growth. I need growth. I need evident, clear, undebatable growth. Now, back to that definition about what it means to be a hater, because a lot of people would like to say that, well, if you say a hater is a person who projects limits and you tell people not to smoke and not to drink and blah, 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 then you're projecting limits. Listen, you have your free will, right? Most people use their free will to limit their own lives, to constrict their own lives, to injure their own lives. So, in true essence, you're your greatest hater, because the true mark of an individual who has transcended is an individual who has transcended the limitations that they've put upon themselves. Now I'm truly revealing the deeper insights of whatever you why. Listen, the truly transcended individual is the individual who comes to the realization that they need to transcend the limits that they place upon themselves. So your free will allows you to limit yourself. Whatever you are, your world is yours. There's nothing else in nature that limits itself. A tree never stops growing. It grows in any direction. Every animal out here just does what it does in the pursuit of growth and survival, but actually just growth. It's just instinctual growth. They don't know any better. They can't think any different. But you, the human, 𝙀𝙘𝙀𝙆 𝙀𝙃, you have the choice of free will. You have the choice to deviate. The sun, so powerful. Not the Almighty, but definitely the sun. Very powerful. I say fuck the moon, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely not fuck the sun, because if the sun goes in 8 minutes, everything on this planet dies. You know what I'm saying? The sun can't even miss. The sun moves with unerring precision. The sun cannot deviate. The sun doesn't have free will. The sun can't limit itself. You have the power to do everything in this planet on the positive scale, but most people live on that limited self-expression. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So the moral of the story is growth by all means. I put that inside of my Advancing Individual book. I'm telling you, I'm lacing the game. I'm gonna grow because I'm truly that enlightened soul, and I've transcended the limitations or even accepting limitations placed upon myself. And every time I reflect and see myself being projected upon from outside as a limitation from another, or even a limitation from myself, that's the poor thought. We reverse that and we flip that to the prosperous thought. I said that in my book, How to Not Be Poor. The poor thought and the prosperous thought are just inverses of one another. One is limitation, one is unlimitation. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So, in this life, wake up and dawn to this realization that if your growth, you go to the gym, you got a hater in the gym, you got family members, you got ex-friends, ex-acquaintances, people who thought they knew you, people who knew you when you was down. If your growth is perceived as disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, it's not something to be celebrated and joined in and just all together, and it's seen as something disrespectful, please, by all means, become the most disrespectful person on the planet. Because whatever you are, your world is yours. You know that your intention isn't to disrespect, but everybody doesn't recognize that their cognitive appraisal of a stimulus, so therefore their cognitive appraisal of what you are as a stimulus and impression to their life makes them want to limit you. Therefore, they're perceiving the disrespect, but they don't realize that it's all on them, especially me. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I'm literally telling y'all from day one to free yourselves, do you, unlimit yourselves, because I'm going to do it, you know what I'm saying? But most people don't recognize that they're haters. What's a hater? By definition, any individual who projects limitation upon any life expression. So you go into a room, they tell you you can't do some shit. Bitch, why the fuck can I? Oh, you trying to limit me. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You can't stop this motherfucker. Whatever you are, your world is yours. We're so attached and ingrained into the becoming process that there is no gain and there is no loss. There is only being. So we're just being and being and being more and more and more and more. We're never gaining or losing. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Then you get to that next level where you realize the true transcended individual is the individual who transcends the limitations that they place upon themselves. From there, your life becomes free. Everybody out here, you smoke a cigarette, self-disrespect. You smoke weed, self-disrespect. You drink alcohol, self-disrespect. You don't wake up promptly and get to your job to create the life that you want, self-disrespect. You consistently stay in a relationship that you don't even fuck with, self-disrespect. You treat yourself like a victim, like you don't have the highest degree of free will in all of the universe, self-disrespect. Self-limitation. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I can't stop you from limiting yourself. And that's the inverse paradox of your free will, your ability to limit yourself. Do you not understand that? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Who's really awakened? Fuck being woke. These niggas out here is jokes. And I said it. Whatever you are, your world is yours. They not on my level. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with an individual who's really going to help you become what you need to be. The name of the game is personal development on all levels, prosperity on all levels, independence of the soul, autonomy of the spirit on all levels. I don't give a fuck. If you out here needing a drink, if you out here needing a smoke, if you out here needing a shroom or a cap or a pill to be yourself for mental repose and mental posture, then I'm sorry, baby boy. You a motherfucking baby and you motherfucking slave. Whatever you are, your world is yours. You need your pacifier, you need your DD, something to your mouth to keep your nerves calm, baby. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. We on some deeper level with it. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Fuck with the real and align for real. It's really like that. Evolution, only solution. Self-mastery, only success. Discipline, the only freedom. I feel like putting this shirt on because I just felt a little, swagged out. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to be out here titties. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's under here. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know I take care of myself. Y'all know we on that whole different frequency. You know what I'm saying? So stay down if you want, but we ain't on that stressed out black man vibe no more. It's take it or leave it, for real, for real. You get me? Yeah. Let's rock up for real. Come on.